is I just go through a month by month summary and then I'll do an overall at the end, and I'll pull a tarot card as well just to see what tarot's picked up as I've talked through the energies of what I predict will happen for you, Libra, for 2025. So if we go straight into January, Libra, if you've been concentrating on your health recently, then the hard work will be paying off in January. And if not, then you may have some catching up to do. But there is definitely some good news to do with health as a result of like following the rules or doing things correctly. Your other focus in January, Libra, will be changes in your creative space. And by that I mean you may take up a new hobby, or you may join a sports club or a sports team, something that you really enjoy doing where you're creating something. But it will involve the letting go of an existing pastime or something you enjoy. So maybe with some trepidation that you do so, but I would definitely recommend you take that up. Going into February, Libra, it's a great month for you to work at optimum when it comes to time for work, health, and play. You're really going to get it right. And Libra's really good at balance anyway, but this is a particularly great month for sorting through a routine. So you'll have the balance correct and you will follow advice given and rules that are apparent. Now, this may be to do with your health specifically, or it may be to do with your work, but there's some reason that you're going to have to bring these changes in. And either way, changes to your daily routine will be well established by now, and you'll be making some real progress. So, I feel like saying, well done. There's been something at play here where some change was needed to be made, and you've done it. So, yay, go you. February is also a really good month for romance. So, expect some passionate times with your partner as well if you're loved up, Libra. Going into March, be careful of false results or outputs at work or at home, Libra. There's something that may be missed, and I'm not sure what that might be, but there's something in the home or something in your day-to-day work that you miss. So just be careful. Your focus, though, for March in the main will be on your relationship. An old issue may come up that you'll be able to work through with either your loved up partner, or it may be another of your relationships that's been affected in the past by a specific issue. I feel you might know what I'm talking about here. Whatever it is, now is the time to resolve that once and for all. And you'll be able to do so with patience and understanding, so long as you're the one who takes the lead on these conversations. And you'll find you'll be able to put away something to bed for good. In other news, though, watch out for a hit on your finances in March. Maybe an unexpected bill or something comes along. In April, you can expect good results from any health issues that may have been lingering. And April's also a great month for work and just getting stuff done. You'll also have the energy and the drive to do it and to do it right. So if you've had some little odd jobs that you've been putting off, then April's a really good time to get that done, maybe during the Easter break too. I can also see some sweet talking in your romance space in April as well, Libra. And this could be you doing the talking or it could be your lover. But either way, expect some fun times. Just make sure you take those rose coloured glasses off with any promises made during this time or during moments of passion. Libra, my advice would be enjoy the love and attention, absolutely. And but just take with a grain of salt any big elaborate promises that are made during this time. Also, expect some energetic time with friends in April. And when I say energetic, fun, playful times with friends. In May, your rose-coloured glasses that I spoke about would definitely be gone when there is some trouble in paradise when it comes to your relationship. And you may end up feeling a little bit naive or taken advantage of in some way. And this will take some work to resolve between the two of you. Again, this could be any relationship, though it may not be a romantic relationship, but there's something that's going to become apparent that you'll be disappointed in, and that you'll need to work through to resolve. Some deep talking, and where there is some vulnerability and openness from both sides of the relationship, you will be able to work through this. As a result, of this, though, your own closely held beliefs or values are challenged, and you may find yourself going down a surprising rabbit hole as you learn more and take on new ways of thinking. Now, June is a really good month to organise and plan travel, particularly long overseas trips. So, if you've been thinking of taking an overseas trip, June is the time to either plan for it or maybe even embark on the trip. The highlight of June, however, will be in your career space, Libra. You'll have bright ideas to share, and you'll also have a spotlight on you and just some really good juju about you in June at work. Whatever you touch will turn to gold. So it's a great time also to set intentions during the Cancer new moon when it comes to your career. Mercury's retrograde in July may affect social media for you, Libra. So watch what you post or comment on. And the sun will be shining on your friendships, though, so you can expect to enjoy some good times with friends in July. Romance wise, it's not such a good month. In fact, you can expect some type of setback that will need to be worked through, Libra, and it may be a little bit of a hangover of what happened a couple of months previous. At work, there may be a promotion or some extra money or recognition coming to you, which will have you feeling good, though. In August, a nice conversation with a friend or a social connection will leave you thinking, Libra. It'll just spark some interest that will take you somewhere. Success continues into August in your career space, and it's quite a positive month in August. And you may find yourself, or if you don't, I'd recommend that you write in a gratefulness journal or something similar to that. It will help ensure that you continue to be focused on what makes you feel happy, content, and peaceful. And therefore, it brings more of that to you. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. In September, it will be the perfect month for you to spend quietly dreaming and manifesting what you really want in the future. It's a time to connect to the divine, however that looks for you. And by the end of September, you're going to be feeling refreshed, confident, and back in the spotlight. And I feel you'll really need this. It's a good time for you to buy a new outfit or try a new hairstyle. Just be careful of overspending. And then going into October, money will become a focus for you, Libra. In fact, I feel that the money that comes in, and there might be a lot that comes in, it will go out again just as quickly. So be careful of anything that's hidden that may be affecting your finances, like any leaks that might require plumbing or something else that may provide you with unexpected repairs or costs. That's what I'm getting. Other than that, this is a nice month for you, Libra, so expect many compliments. In November, watch for mix-ups or miscommunications. This is particularly early November, and they may lead you barking up the wrong tree. You'll make some conclusions that were incorrect. By the end of the month, this will be resolved and you will be feeling happier. And There is still this feeling of a leak when it comes to your finances in November, but I see you finally getting a resolution for that, if that is the case, by late November once and for all. And you may also start looking at your career choices in November and reflect on choices made there. You may even start looking for a new role or changing up your career direction altogether, but there will definitely be some reflection time on your career. At the beginning of December, you still may be tidying up anything that came out of your financial issues over the last couple of months, as well as any misunderstandings. Um, and perhaps the two were connected. I don't know. They might be. But by mid December, your mind will turn to family and home, and you can expect a homey family Christmas in 2025 to round out your year, Libra, and you'll deserve it by then. So the themes overall, finances, they start off okay, but I do predict there'll be some sort of a leak, some sort of issue that's going to cause some money to go out late in the year. Romance, it's not a bad year for romance. You'll get some things resolved early on, but there's always the ups and downs of romance. Career's okay. Um, and you won't have a bad year at your career, but I do feel there's a bit of a questioning of your career. And friends and family, great. There's no issues there that I'm seeing at all. So overall, there's look, there are some ups and downs for you. I wouldn't say it's a year that'll go down in the records books, but it's not an awful year either. So you'll get a few things resolved, which will be nice. And let's have a look at what Tarot's got to say. And the card we have is the Star. So that's a really nice card to come in for you. And that sort of, that gives me confidence that this year is going to, every sort of issue that comes up for you, you're going to be able to resolve quite quickly, Libra. And you're going to feel grateful for the year by the end of it, the things that you've learned, the things that you've experienced. You've got good friends around you that love you, and you really are being the star of your own show with the Star there. I hope you enjoyed that, Libra. Have a happy new year and a great 2025. Thanks.